What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I will be trying to get a speed kill on Overpower level 8, Invincible Son of Crawmerax the Invincible. Obviously I have done some pre-stacking before the fight. If you guys are interested in seeing a video on how to pre-stack maybe for this fight, I'll be sure to bring that video to you guys. It's not too difficult. You just pick out a Savage Triggerman from up there before you actually get to the vending machines, and go ahead and get some Critical Ascension off him, making use of the ammo crates and little ammo cylinders that are around the area. So now I'm just going to put Craw into his first stage. With my really high stacks of Critical Ascension, I probably should have got a critical hit off Craw to maintain my critical hits there, but I am going to grab one off the Fat Crab here, and that will give me just a little bit of hold time, and I got another one there. And I'll just try to use, occasional critical hits to keep my stacks up until Craw will re-emerge, and I will try to then push him with my still really high stack count into his next stage. This is a decent pre-stacking speed kill on Craw. I think there's definitely room for improvement. So if you guys try it out and happen to do better, let me know. I'll check it out for you. Anywho, I'm going to now try to get slag on Craw, but that didn't work out, so I'm just going to go through with the Pimpernel, and then he did end up getting slagged there. At which point I was able to get a critical hit on him, which knocked off his right claw. Now we have pushed him into the stage gate, I guess you would call it, for the third stage to go ahead and start. I'm going to use the Fat Crab to maintain my Critical Ascension stacks a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and kill a few other enemies just to get some ammo, because I am quite low right now. I noticed the enemies weren't giving me too much ammo, so I went ahead and grabbed some from the little geysers that produce ammo around the stage. Those are really nice and very, very helpful. So Craw is going to go ahead and come up here anytime, at which point we will then try to push Craw into the fourth stage as quickly as we can. Some of these disintegrator Varkids are really easy to get a critical hit on with the Pimpernel if you happen to have 0 velocity. You basically just shoot the ground right as they're kind of standing there making noise, and that will give you a critical hit very easily. Unfortunately, my Slag Bonny killed me there, but it did manage to slag Craw. I was able to get up very quickly, which also gave me a follow-through bonus and a killer bonus. I probably didn't get a critical hit on Craw though, so the killer bonus didn't help as much as the follow-through bonus did. Go ahead and waste some more time here while I'm waiting for his fourth stage to come. At this point, I'm just trying to get some sort of critical hits to try to maintain my stacks before this last stage happens. Luckily, Craw still does have one claw left, and I saved that one claw for this last stage so that hopefully I would be able to get a critical hit on this last stage where my stacks are going to be lowest to try to deal extra damage and finish him off quickly. Luckily, I was able to get some critical hits off the badass Varkids that are currently about. They have rather large critical hit spots that are hard to hit with regular snipers, but decently easy to hit with a Pimpernel. Go ahead and try to get those critical hits on Craw now. Knocked off his claw and killed him pretty quickly there. And so I think that worked out pretty well. The total time on that I think ended up just under 3 minutes at about 2 minutes and 57 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the enemies here on stage, and then I'll go ahead and show you my gear and skill build. We'll go ahead and take a look at the treasure that happens to be inside the little treasure cove as well. Because I still have well over 100 stacks of Critical Ascension, I'll be one-hitting some of these smaller enemies and making quick work of the ones that I can't one-hit. If I manage to get a critical hit on any enemy though with over 100 stacks of Critical Ascension, they'll pretty much just melt. And that's pretty awesome. If you pre-stack Critical Ascension for this fight, you're definitely going to have a very easy time taking down the Invincible Son of Craw the Invincible. So there was a quick look at my gear and skill build. We'll go ahead and check out the treasure cove and see if we got anything good as far as loot goes. Unfortunately, Craw doesn't drop too much loot himself, but you do get access to a few chests in here. There's 3 in this room, and then I think like another 7 in the next room, for a total of 10 chests. Keep in mind that in here there are 2 chests hidden behind that waterfall. I didn't notice that and didn't bother to check it out the first couple times I killed Craw. Maybe I missed some good gear. Unfortunately from this run we don't get anything spectacular. We do net a E-Tech TDOR launcher though, and that's kind of cool. Those TDOR launchers are really fun to kind of just play around with and throw. So I do thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate that a great deal. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.